Hello guys, how you doing? Has been your week? Hope everything has been fine. Yes, in case you're new here, I'm Brenda. I make videos about different things. For example, about life. I make videos about home remedies that help you to different things. So, in case you're new, please consider subscribing. Believe me, you will not regret your subscription. Otherwise, hope all of you have been good. Hope all of you life has been good. If at all things didn't go your way, you gotta just don't give up, and yeah, keep talking to God. He is all in all. So it is story time. I know most of you are asking yourselves, why did I have to come like this? Yeah, I've been feeling so down a bit of late. I've been feeling down, so I really needed some motivation and inspiration and everything. And I thought so. Right now, it's like you're not looking at me, it's like you're looking over at words. But anyways, it is what it is. We have to do this. Story time. So I'm about to tell you a story. It's about my life. Yeah. So I'm about to tell you a story how I came to follow Jesus. Yes, how I came to become a believer. Otherwise, let's do this. Let's dive into the story. So growing up as a child, I grew up from Uganda, and I grew up from an extended family. An extended family where we had the grandmother, grandfather, uncle, sister, neighbor, all that. So, and they all had different religions. Yeah, we were all believers, but we all used to believe in different religions. That kind of abamba silamu, abalala balokole, abalala bakatoliki, that kind of thing. Some of them were born again, some of them were Muslim, some of them. So I grew up mostly with my mom. I didn't grow up with my dad, and I didn't grow up mostly with my dad's clan or members or something of the sort. But my mom is a strange born again, like strange born again. So automatically I had to be a born again. But on giving birth to me, my dad was a Muslim. A Muslim. So my dad was a Muslim and my mom is a strange born again. So growing up with my mom, I had to take up the born again sector because I was with my mom automatically. The funny part of it, I loved God like so very much. But as you know, kids and so on and so forth, as you're growing up, things tend to come boring, like things tend to bore. So things happened to bore me in the middle of the way. So I became a pagan. Like, yeah, I believed in God, but I wasn't that much into God. So at some point, let me give you this story. At some point, I had to go to my dad's side. Yeah, to my dad's side. So like, this story is kind of even confusing me. My own story is confusing me, so I don't know you the listeners or you the viewers if you really get the story, but I have to tell it to you. So as my mom was a born again, my dad had given me a name of like a Muslim name. Unfortunately, my mom changed it. So this was me who had to move with two personalities. When I'm at my mom's side, I'm a born again. When I'm at my dad's side, I'm a I'm a Muslim. I had to use both the names. So at times I could forget when I'm at. So there is a time when I went to visit my dad's place, like in the village. I was in the village, oh my god. And this kind of Muslims that are so very much into the religion. You put on very long things, you put on, and here was me, town girl, who is used to putting on my skimpy things. I put on my shorts, I put on my trousers, like I put on my jeans, I put on my damages, I put on my leggings. And yeah, I had to go to my village where they put on long things, like it's either a sharia or something long. So going to my village, I automatically had to go for shopping. So my mom bought me clothing so that I could go to my village and I could fit in. So reaching there, recall at my mom's place they call me Brenda, but here they're supposed to call me. Do you guys want to know? Anyway, they're supposed to call me Noliatia. It's a Muslim name. So reaching there, I could forget that they're calling me. Someone calls you and you forget that they're really calling you. The fact that you're used to this other name of Brenda. My God, it was not an easy experience at first. So the most fun part of it that I recall, we were seated in the compound, as you know, village settings, yeah, in Uganda. So our place is near the road, like at my father's place in the village, like my village is near the road. So we were seated and we are all playing, as you know, kids. So one of my mom's friend bypassed. Probably she also lives in the same village. She called me Brenda. Recall the people I'm in, or the people that I'm with know that I'm a what? I'm a Muslim. So she called me Brenda. Guys, I had to pretend that I didn't hear her because I couldn't explain that I'm not a Muslim. Like, I had no explanation, like, because they could literally kill me. You people, things were not easy. So she called my mama. She's like, these days your girl shows off. She even doesn't answer people. Well, but I was still young. Probably I was like 13, 14, 15. That. So all that went. When I got to my father's place, I'm a Muslim. When I got to my mom's place, I'm a Catholic. No, I'm a born again. So at school, my best friend was a Catholic. And that is my other mom. She's my mom, but my mentor. Yeah, she's an Adventist. Is it an Adventist? No, she's a Protestant. So my friend at school, we were in primary. She inspired me to become a Catholic. A Catholic, guys. I even studied those things of like I was baptized. I studied all those things that Catholics do. There I became a Catholic. So I've left the born again confusion and the Muslim confusion. I've added in becoming a Catholic. That is me. So confusion plus confusion, I became a confuser. I added in a Catholic. Here I studied, and my mom was so very against it, but I wanted to do it. So I studied. I became a Catholic. Recall, I've been a born again. I have the Catholic part of that. No, I have the Muslim part of the story, and yeah, I add in being a Catholic. As if that was not enough, I also became a Seventh Day. Like those people, what I liked most about the Adventists is those people don't do makeup, and I'm a simple girl. I usually don't like those over things, and oh my God, there is a way they sing. Yeah? So I became an Adventist at some point. I know you're all going berserk. It is I know you're like, really? Yeah, really. I became a what? I became an Adventist at some point. So time came when I lived with my mentor. Like, guess what? I became a Protestant. Oh my God, it is so very funny. I became a Protestant at some point because my mentor was a Protestant and she was too much into the Protestant thing, and I really liked it. Like, she used to go with me at her church, and we used to pray, and I felt touched and so on and so forth. So at some point I became a Protestant. Like when they said Father Nansavida, like the father prayed for me and everything, and boom, I became a Protestant. So I was there in total confusion, like total confusion, when I had literally done everything. Like I had literally gone everywhere. I had literally visited every religion. So time came when I didn't want anything to do with God, like, because at some point I felt my faith was very low. I at some point I felt God was not there, God was not hearing me, because a lot was happening in my life. And all that, yeah? And all that adolescent stage. If you survived adolescent, you you're a winner. That's what I can tell you. I became a pagan. Like I didn't want to know anything about God. But there came someone that really inspired me again to get to God. And I am now a strange born again. Like I'm a believer. With all that, I decided to follow Jesus. I saw the light and here I am. So I leave a question to you. Who do you think is responsible for the religion, like for the religion of the kids? At times we get entangled in those things, like just because of your parents and so on and so forth. So who do you think is responsible? Yeah, I expect you to comment down below. Give this video a thumbnail if at all you have enjoyed, and don't forget to share and subscribe. Thank you for watching. Let's meet again in the next video.